Hello students, welcome to Study Doubt. This question is from Physics, chapter Ray Optics. In the question it is given that a small bulb is placed at the bottom of a tank containing water to a depth of 80 centimeter. What is the area of the surface of water through which light from the bulb can emerge out? Refractive index of water is 1.33 given and consider the bulb to be a point source. So let's solve this question. This is our water tank, and above the water tank we have air. This is air medium, and here is the water. So at the bottom of this water tank we have a bulb present. This is the bulb and it's a point source. Now the bulb will glow and infinite amount of incident rays will formed here. So let's take only two incident ray for better understanding. If this incident ray is moving in this direction, so incident ray will get refracted, and here we are considering a case of critical angle. When we consider the case of critical angle, then the refracted ray lies on the surface. This is our refracted ray and this is the normal. It makes 90 degree. Now this is our angle of incidence. Similarly, if we take another incident ray, this is our another incident ray. This incident ray will also get refracted along the surface, and here is our normal. This is 90 degree and here is the angle of incidence. We have to understand one thing: critical angle is only formed when the incident ray is moving from denser to rarer medium. Then this critical angle is formed. So now if we connect these two incident rays, so what you will see, there is a formation of certain area. And we need to find the magnitude of this area. So this area is a circular area. So we can say area is equal to pi into r square. So now our work is to find this radius. So if we find the radius, we can easily find the area. So let's solve this and find the radius. In the question, it is already mentioned that the height of this tank is 80 centimeter. So what is our work? See, this height is already given. Let's take this is O, this is A, and here it is B. If this is our angle I, then AOB is also angle I based on alternate interior angle. So our work is to find the radius. Radius means the value of AB. This is the radius. How to find it? So if we find this angle of incidence and use the tan theta relation, or tan I is equal to AB by AO. So AB is nothing but the radius, AO is 80 centimeter. So what we are going to do first, let's find this angle I, substitute it here, and based on that we can find the radius. So to find this angle I, we are using the Snell's law formula. Snell's law says that sin I by sin R is equal to n to 1. As I told you previously that the ray is moving from denser to rarer medium. So in this case, 2 represents our air medium and 1 represents water medium. So here it can be also written as sin I by R is how much? 90 degree. So sin 90 degree is equal to N, air and water. But in the question, refractive index of water with respect to air is given as 1.33. So how we can change this with the refractive index of air and water? It is 1 by NWA, 1 by 1.33. So this relation we can write it here. Here you can write angle I is a critical angle, or it's understood that we are taking angle R as 90 degrees. So it is angle I is nothing but a critical angle. Now sine I is equal to 1 by 1.33 into sine 90. Sine 90 is 1. So here sine angle I is equal to 1 by 1.33. So angle I is equal to sine inverse 1 by 1.33. So generally in the question, this sine inverse values are given, or we can calculate it. So based on that, angle I is equal to 48.75 degree. So angle I is now known. So this value we can substitute in the place of tan I. So it can be written as tan 48.75 degree. It's equal to R by 80 centimeter. So now this relation we can use and find the radius. So the value of tan inverse 48.75 is approximately 1.14. So here we can write it, tan 48.75 is equal to R by 80 centimeter, and this value is 1.14 equal to R by 80 centimeter. This 80 centimeter we can also convert to meter, so 0.8 meter. So R is equal to 1.14 into 0.8 meter. So this is the R relation. So R is equal to 0.912 meter. So now we got the radius and we have to find the area. So area of a circle is equal to pi r square. Pi is 3.14. Radius is 0.912 whole square. So area of circle is equal to 2.61 meter square. This is the answer of this question. It means that the circular path formed here by the ray of light formed by the bulb is actually 2.61 meter square, and its radius value is 0.912 meter. So this is the answer of this question. If you have any doubt, you can mention it in the comment box. I will try to resolve it. Thank you so much.